What made you say, yep, I'm going to die? I used to live with my best friend in college, and we heard that someone had just moved next to us after leaving a mental hospital. After a week, someone started repeatedly ringing our doorbell. My roommate answered to a man who immediately made her uncomfortable. He told her he cut his hand and needed a band-aid, but his hands were clearly fine. She kindly told him she couldn't help, and he said, okay, can I measure something in your bedroom? She slammed the door shut, and thankfully he left. About 2 weeks went by until I woke up one morning to our doorbell constantly ringing again. I looked into the hall and saw him through the window. I woke my roommate and told her the band-aid man was back. She slightly opened the door and he instantly tried to push it open further. He asked if he could use our bathroom. She shut and locked the door and called the police. They took forever to arrive, and by the time they did, he was gone. They told us to call again if anything happened. 2 days later, something did happen. I woke up to a loud thumping sound and thought someone was shaking a carpet. When I got out of bed, I realized it was much worse. I saw him through our front window throwing all his weight against our door. I ran to tell my roommate to call the police, but suddenly the sound stopped. I didn't believe he had just left, so I started checking around the house. When I opened one window, he was hiding right in front of it. He saw me and immediately went back to trying to break our door down. I noticed he was holding something. When I looked closer, I realized it was an axe. I was praying the door would hold. Then I heard the police yell at him to stop. They put him in the back of their car and told us he had slashed all our tires so we couldn't leave and had been waiting outside our house since 3 a.m.